All right, everybody, welcome back to another edition of your morning personal development. Today, we are going to be talking about 7 questions that help lead you to success. So today, we're going to be talking about all things success and what can you be asking yourself to help you along the path to success. Sometimes you have to sit back, get quiet, and ask yourselves questions so that you can prepare yourself for the journey of success, because success takes resilience. So you need to be able to understand that you are getting ready to go on a journey, not a race. You are going to get knocked down. Are you going to get back up? And if you are going to get knocked down, how many times are you willing to get knocked down and get back up again on your way to success? So you need to make sure that you have a vision of where you are eventually going to go. You need to be able to smell it, taste it, touch it, visualize it, see it as if it has already taken place. So the first question you need to ask yourself is, what does success look like for me? Now, in addition to that, you need to add, in this season of your life, because we all go through different seasons. So a goal that you may have had may actually not fit the current season of your life. So you need to stop judging your current success based on old success standards. So your success standard will shift and change based on what kind of season you're in. We talk about seasons in our business all the time. So when you know what your season is in your business, if you are a wedding planner, you know that winter is not a time for a bunch of weddings. So why would you create enormous success goals in the time when you know that business isn't going to come in? Ultimately, what that would do would be to lead to multiple times of frustration. So make sure when you are looking at success, make sure you're matching it to the season that you're in. Number 2, how would you describe your best personal self? This is where we talk about making sure that you have affirmations and doing I am statements. Create things to say positively about yourself. Speak as if things are taking place. I am. This is how my life is. Speak the positive things and describe the best life that you would have. You may not be there now, but if you start speaking it over yourself as if it is, it will eventually take place, because again, when you speak over yourself, it opens your mind to possibilities, to the things that you would normally not see around you. Now, number 3, looking back a few years from now, what would you wish you had done? If you're looking back in the past now, there's a bunch of things that you're probably telling yourself, oh, I wish I would have done that. Oh, I wish I would have done that. Oh, I wish I would have stuck with this. Well, now go to the future and have that same conversation looking back at today. What would you do today that the future you would have wished you had done? And then very simply, go and do it. Again, life may knock you into ditches, but you have the ability to get back up. The other thing is that when you're in the future and looking back, you need to make sure that you're not so attached to what your goal is that when circumstances change, they are the reason why you are staying in a ditch. So if your goal is keeping you in a ditch, maybe it's a time to look and see if success has changed for your current situation. Number 4, what is the opportunity right now in the midst of challenges that you're going through that you can learn and create success out of? We talk about leadership and there not being 2 consistent, consecutive great days in a leader's life, because change always happens. Something always comes up. You are the leader, therefore you are the problem solver, which means people bring problems to you all the time. So in the midst of that, what are the things that you can look at and turn around and create success from? Number 5, and I love this one, who can you help and who can help you? Guys, so much of success should be tied to helping other people. You know, God didn't put you on this planet just for yourself. He put you here so that you could have an impact on the lives of those around you, the people that you meet, the things that you do. He wants you to have impact on other people. And along with that, who are the people that you are allowing to impact you positively and to help you on your journey to success? Make sure that you dial in and you plug in with those people so that you can continue to get filled up, so that you can pour out into the others that you are trying to help. Number 6, what would happen if you let fear make your decisions? You know, we talk about it all the time. Fear is the thing that keeps most people from reaching their success. So if you are allowing it to control you, what are the outcomes that that's going to create? Is it going to keep you further from your success, or is it going to draw you closer to your success? Perfect example for Stephanie and I. We fear going through bankruptcy again. We fear standing in food lines again. So what is that? That is a healthy fear that is pushing us to go further, to work harder, to never have to go from where we were to where we are again. We don't want to go from where we are back to where we were. Now, the other thing is your fear of maybe what other people think hindering you from success? See, that is an unhealthy fear because it's keeping you from the success that you desire and the success that you are looking for. So make sure that you categorize your fear correctly. Is it a healthy fear that's driving you to your goal, or is it an unhealthy fear that is keeping you from reaching your goal? And number 7, if your best friend was going through what you're going through today, how would you advise them to move towards success, to move towards their goal? You know, oftentimes when we step out of our own situation and we advise ourselves like we would advise our friends, we would know the solution. You have everything inside of you to help create the success that you're looking for, the success that you desire, the things that you want. It's all there. But sometimes you need to look outside of yourself. So a good exercise is to take a look at your situation. If you were your best friend, what would they tell you to do? If your friend was in that same situation, what would you tell them to do? Those are 2 ways to create answers and solutions on your problems to get you to and closer to your success. So again, number 1, what does success look like in this season of your life? Number 2, how would you describe your best personal self? Number 3, looking back a few years from now, what would you wish you had done? Number 4, what is the opportunity that is available in the midst of a challenge that you're going through right now that you could turn to a success? 5, how can you help? Who can you help? And who can help you? Number 6, what would happen if you did let fear take control and make decisions? And number 7, if your best friend was going through what you were going through, how would you advise them? And how would your best friend advise you in the situation that you're in? Guys, I hope these questions will help you dig deeper into what it means to be successful and how to achieve success for you so that you can go out and start developing success habits that will get you to where you want to go. Guys, go out and make it an amazing day. I hope your day is as awesome as you are.